We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In is Joey Votto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Revere racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Pereira rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Striding into the box, Scooter Gennett. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Cozart rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's down to third. There is Valbuena. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the.
And leading off for the halo. Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Andrelton Simmons is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Here's Justin Upton now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pereira's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Nope.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Scott Schebler certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting 6.
So digging in now, C.J. Cron. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Luis
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Here comes the first pitch. Luis Valbuena. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Throw over to first. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a move over to first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Duvall comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Left side, Cozart has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Pickoff move to second. Just keeping him close. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Digging in now, Zach Cozart. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Carlos Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Carlos.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Pereira is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Revere rides off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Pereira is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hey now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-2, here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pereira is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Scooter Gennett.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Gennett is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Simmons coasts under it. He's got it 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff, not the pitching.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, C.J. Cron reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. To ball. Going back at the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch.
Valbuena.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now batting, Brandon Phillips. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Standing in, Carlos Perez.
Patrick. Carlos Perez.
Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Odubel Herrera.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Swing and a liner. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the halo. Left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Revere.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Simmons.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Herrera coasts under it. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Peraza, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Rick.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 88, Rick Caballero.
First delivery to him on the way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. The tag, and he is out. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Herrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Woody Manley is on to pitch from the bullpen. Eugenio Suarez is up off the bench as he'll. Pinch hit here to start it. Hit hard to short. Simmons is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Again, a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 1-2. Sinking liner toward left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Joey Votto trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Yunel Escobar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ellis Saldana gets the call from
Cincinnati. Number 17, Ellis Saldana.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Brandon Phillips comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Riding in once again, Carlos Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Eric Young Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Young Jr.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And the pitch. Popped up. Peraza coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Ben Revere. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Peraza. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman number 2, Zach Cozart.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Blake Parker is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 53, Blake Parker. This change.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Trout has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Devin Mesoraco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Center field. Trout giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get up to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Andrelton Simmons.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
A center fielder.
Coming to the plate
27.
now, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Justin Upton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning
1-0.
number 9. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. Phillips is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he is in there. Digging in now, Zach Kozar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Here's Votto around third. And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second to make it 8-4. Into the box, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Cam Bedrosian enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. But that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here.
6, Cole Calhoun.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's C.J. Cron now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
C.J. Cron.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. That misses 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Third baseman number 00.
In now, Yunel Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Raisel Iglesias comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Brandon Phillips comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a double steal try here. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Juan Graterol steps in now. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. Albert Pujols will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Digging in, Ben Revere. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. 1 run is scored. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And the second run will score as well. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.